A Jew is complaining to God, "My health is no good. I'm having problems at work, issues at home. Everything in my life is terrible." God said, "I understand. The life is very bad. My only question is, should we continue or not?" In his speech in the winter of 1968, the Lubavitcher Rebbe said that the life of biblical Yosef personifies the story of the Jewish people. Yosef was the beloved son of his father and was especially close to him. But at 17, he was sold into slavery and ended up in a foreign country. While there, he was working honestly and diligently and succeeded. He earned the trust of his master and became his main servant. But then the owner's wife tried to seduce him. Inappropriate relationships were the norm in Egypt, and she wanted Yosef to behave like everybody else. But when Yosef refused, he became a victim of a libel and was sent to prison. And there, in prison, he proved himself to be a good worker and even helped other inmates. He decoded a dream of one of them and predicted that he would be released. In return, Yosef asked for only one favor, that when he would return to the palace of Pharaoh, he would put in a good word for him. But this person forgot about Yosef as soon as he was free. At the end, Yosef was released from prison and became the second in command after Pharaoh in the whole country. We Jews lived in our land during the time of the temple. We felt especially close with our Father in heaven. Then we ended up in exile. We were essentially sold into slavery to other nations in foreign lands. While there, we were working diligently and succeeding. We often gained trust of the host nations and sometimes were even promoted to high positions. But the nations in which we lived wanted to seduce us. They wanted to convert us to their religions, to make us live according to their laws. When we refused, they started libels against us, and we ended up in a deeper exile. The Pale of Settlement, ghettos, concentration camps. But even while being discriminated against, we continued to work honestly, and even we were helping non-Jews who were in similar situations. We have always stood up for other people who were oppressed and fought for their rights. But when those who we helped finally made it, they forgot about us. But the time will come, we will be liberated from this exile. The Torah promises that with the coming of Mashiach, we will be freed from all oppressions. Just like Yosef, who was freed from jail. When a person feels constant injustice towards him, when he sees that his life is not fair, when he sees that he is suffering undeservingly, it is very easy to stop being honest and stop trying to do what's right. It is very easy to lose faith. It is very easy to forget who you are. Yosef merited to be released from prison because he remained a Jew and continued to do what's right according to the Torah, even when his life looked totally unfair. The Rebbe said that we too will be freed from this exile in merit of living as Jews should, despite of the fact that what happens to us often seems to be very unfair.